Hello, this is Matt Clarkin with Access Point HSA. This is a CHSA update for January 26, 2021. People are starting to get their tax forms for preparation for the 2020 taxes, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity to take a look at HSA contributions for 2020 because it's not too late to make HSA contributions for 2020. So the timing of HSA contributions, as we know, you can make your full contribution as early as January 1st, but you're able to make your contributions right up till the tax filing deadline in the following year. So people have up till April of this year to make their contributions for 2020. So they would simply work with their HSA provider to make sure that the contribution they're making is being applied to 2020 and not 2021. Now, when it comes to how much you can contribute, it's pretty straightforward under one rule, and that's the sum of the month rule. You're able to make your contribution for the period of time that you were HSA eligible. So in this case, we have John. He's 45. He has an employer that offers the high deductible. He leaves that employer in April. His new employer doesn't offer a high deductible, so he's no longer HSA eligible. Pretty straightforward. He's eligible for 4 months of contributions for 2020, $1,200. But there's another option as well. That option comes into play if someone is HSA eligible on December 1st of 2020. So if someone is eligible for an HSA and they weren't the entire year, they can make a full contribution using the full contribution or last month's rule. And we'll take a look at that. So we have Gina. She starts her job in end of November. This would be the absolute latest that one would be able to become HSA eligible. Her first day of eligibility actually would be December 1st, the first day of the following month. The full contribution for 2020 for an individual is $3,600. So under the sum of the months rule, she would only be able to make 1 month's contribution of $300, but under the full contribution of last month's rule, she's able to make that full contribution of $3,600. Now again, Gina doesn't have to be eligible for just December, but as long as she was eligible on December 1st of 2020, she would be able to make the full contribution for 2020. So she started in August or September or whatever. Now, there is a testing period that Gina will have to adhere to and attain in order not to be taxed on the additional money that she contributed for 2020 plus a penalty. That full contribution testing period says, okay, here's Gina. She became HSA eligible on December 1st. She made her full contribution for 2020. She needs to remain HSA eligible throughout December 2021. So for the whole new year, she'd have to remain HSA eligible for this entire year. If she loses eligibility for some reason, any reason, she would pay tax on the additional amount that she contributed. In her case, it was $3,300 plus a 10% penalty. So the bottom line is, as people are starting to focus on taxes for 2020 and are looking for opportunities to avoid some tax, this full contribution rule is something that they want to be aware of. Also, the idea that, hey, listen, even if you didn't make your full contribution for 2020, you have right up till the tax filing deadline to do so. So I hope this information was timely and helpful. If you have any questions with regards to this or any suggestions for future subjects of an update, please let us know at info@accesspointhsa.com. Thank you.